Some gold. This should help. Excellent. Unfortunately, I can't carry it all right now. This must be Archmage Voa's ring, referred to in Kithral's journal. probably need to find something to use it with. Brother.
Hello, Cyrus.
I need you to tend to my wounds again, brother.
I must ask you to pay the temple tax, of course. Will you?
Fine. Brother Niddle, I have bad news. I found Kithral's body in the caverns. He's dead. I'm sorry.
The caverns? What could he have been doing there?
I found his journal among the remains. You should read it.
Oh my. Poor lad. What did he hope to accomplish? Cyrus, I now count you as a friend. Kithral's fate is revealed, and I shall bring you into my confidence.
Go on.
The body of Prince Otor is here, at the temple.
It is?
Yes, it's the only safe place for it. We can't quite bury it.
Why?
There is a spell of stasis upon it, to preserve it and stave off its decay. Archmage Voa enchanted it thus, just after the prince's death.
Archmage Voa is mentioned in the journal, and his magical ring, which both Kithral and my sister were looking for.
Voa's ring was used to enchant the prince's body.
So they would have used it?
To dispel the body's stasis field.
Why would they do that? That would only serve to send the body along to rot.
Yes, you're right. It doesn't quite make sense, does it? It is Redguard custom to preserve their great leaders in stasis, so that they might be looked upon ever after in their prime. To break the stasis would be treason, or hubris even.
There's something we're not getting yet. Both Azara and Kithral were crowns. Whatever they had planned for the prince would only have been for his benefit.
I am sure you are right.
I have Archmage Voa's ring, Brother Niddle.
Ah, this will break the stasis field.
Can you use it?
No, I can't, Cyrus. You need a mage for this, not a priest. The magics are unalike in practice.
Until later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
Good cheer, sir.
It doesn't do anything by itself. Felicia.
Welcome back.
I've heard that an ancient artifact, the Flask of Lilandril, was lost on this island long ago. You know the piece I'm talking about?
You're not the first to ask. Everybody seems to think the Mages Guild has access to all the land's magic. Sorry to say, the flask has not turned up for centuries. Lost on this island long ago by the elven founders of the flask who were shipwrecked here. They fled Somerset Isle with the flask, hoping to buy sanctuary from the Clandarini in High Rock. But the seas only brought them this far. Some say there's a map to it.
What about this map to the flask?
Well, nobody has seen it. The stories say it was torn into 4 pieces. One of the pieces was even said to have been inscribed on the bottom of a silver box shaped like a ship.
Goodbye.
Come back again!
Cassandra, hello.
Cyrus, what do you need?
I'm told of a legendary magical flask, supposed to be buried somewhere on the island.
Sounds fascinating. I love stories of buried treasure.
Perhaps you've seen a silver box shaped like a ship. It has something on it I'm looking for.
No, sorry, nothing like that in my shop.
I've killed several Imperial soldiers who had broken into your house. I hope that won't cause you any trouble with the governor.
The governor should hope I don't cause him any trouble over this. What possible reason could his soldiers have for breaking into my house? A loyal forebear, of all people, one of his few potential allies in the city. Not a good sign for the Empire's future here in Hammerfell.
I think I know why those soldiers were searching your house. The governor may think you have part of a map showing the location of the flask of Lilandril.
Why would he think that? I'd never even heard of this flask before I came here.
I've learned that one piece of the map is engraved on a silver ship. Sound familiar?
No, but I inherited a load of junk when I bought this shop. I put it all in my storeroom next to my house, but I haven't had time to look through it. Here, take the key. If you find this ship, keep it. It's only bringing me trouble.
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later. It won't fit. It won't fit. It won't fit. It doesn't do anything by itself. It won't fit. It won't fit. Nothing. What's this? Garrick, how are you?
Splendid, Cyrus. Splendid!
I'd like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
What's Aloe going for today? I'll take it.
The best quality, I assure you.
I need more feathers.
The beauty of the canna bird doth intoxicate, I admit. 10 gold apiece.
I'll take it.
A pleasure doing business with you, Cyrus.
What's Aloe going for today?
Aloe leaves from southern Hammerfell. The best. Fresh every week. Excellent for soothing those aches and pains. And just 15 gold per bunch.
I'll take it.
You won't regret it.
I need more feathers.
The beauty of the canna bird doth intoxicate, I admit. 10 gold apiece.
I'll take it.
The best quality, I assure you.
Thanks for the time, Garrick.
I'm a pretty bird.
Cyrus, sweetheart. So what are we doing out so far?
Some gold. This should help.
Looking for something?
Hello.
What do you want?
I wonder if you know my sister.
Why would I know your sister? Why don't you just go back to the city where you belong?
Have you ever heard of the Restless League?
Why would I tell you if I had? I don't need them. I'll fight the Empire all by myself if I have to.
You sure do seem to hate the Empire.
They killed my brother, and I'm gonna make them pay.
Is that your mother over there? Is she all right?
Go away! Leave her alone. We don't need your help. I can take care of her just fine. Leave us alone!
Who killed your brother? Imperial soldiers?
What do you care anyway? I don't need your help.
I've heard about your brother being killed by the soldiers. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Care to talk about it?
It's just hard. Trying to take care of my mother with Hale being killed and we're not allowed in the city, and everyone else leaving. And now it's just the two of us. And I don't know what we're going to do. I'm Coil, by the way.
I'm Cyrus. Again, I'm sorry about your troubles. Do you know anything about the Restless League?
Sure. They're the bravest Redguards of them all. They'll never surrender to the Empire. They even blew up the governor's ship, right in the harbor. Do you know how I can find them?
Afraid not. I was hoping you could tell me.
No. Hale said they'd never let a Yakutin join. But why not? I figure they need all the men they can get now. And I'm a pretty good swordsman myself, you know.
Coil, do you know my sister Izara?
She was your sister? My mother blames Izara for getting Hale killed, but I know your sister did her best to save him. She fought off 10 soldiers, all by herself. I'm going to join the League and fight the Empire, as soon as my mother's safe.
Are you and your mother the only Yokudans on the island?
We're all that's left. The day after we buried Hale, the governor banned all Yokudans from the city, called us all traitors. So everyone else took passage to the mainland, except we couldn't leave on account of the necromancer trying to steal Hale's soul.
What is your mother doing? Is she all right?
Please, don't disturb her, Cyrus. If she doesn't keep up the Song of Passage, Hale's soul will go to the necromancer.
Avik told me that he saw Izara and Hale together on the day he was killed.
Avik, the Snake Man! Hale liked him. He was always nice to us. She brought Hale into camp that day, all bleeding, but I'd never seen her before. She tried to explain what happened, but Mother wouldn't listen, just screamed at her and told her never to come back.
So you don't know why she was with your brother?
She said she needed my mother's help, but Mother was too upset. I guess the soldiers attacked them on the way here, but I don't know why. Hale was never in trouble with anyone before.
Could Hale have been a member of the League?
No. He used to laugh at me when I said I wanted to join. Said I didn't understand the way the world worked yet. I was too young. But I'll be 17 in 3 months.
Do you know how to contact the Restless League?
Well, no. But I'll find out.
Why would the necromancer want to steal Hale's soul?
Well, not his soul specifically. The whole island is trapped in his evil soul snare. That's what Mother said. Anyone who dies without the proper ritual Their soul goes into his tower, and he adds them to his army of undead.
I'm surprised your mother is able to protect Hale from such a powerful necromancer.
You shouldn't be. My mother is a powerful witch, the witch mother of our whole tribe. If Hale hadn't been born under the sign of the Serpent, she could have passed his soul through the necromancer's web easily.
Where is this necromancer's tower?
Cyrus, you don't want to go there. The necromancer kills anyone who trespasses in his tower and steals their soul.
I'm surprised the whole island isn't crawling with the living dead with all the fighting that's gone on here.
Well, the city folk have their temple to save them from the necromancer's snare, but we don't believe that way. Mother needs to set the Starstones to show Hale the proper way to the other side, but she hasn't been able to foretell the Serpent's passage this season.
Are those the Starstones over there?
That's right, Cyrus. Normally it would be simple, but Hale was born under the sign of the Serpent, and the Serpent's path can't be predicted.
This Serpent, one of the constellations?
Yes, the other 12 follow the circles of heaven, guardians and charges, but the Serpent respects no master. It moves across the heavens, threatening the other constellations in its path. The only way to guide Hale's soul through the necromancer's snare is to place the Starstones in the position of the Serpent's head and tail. But there's no way to predict the Serpent's path.
I never paid much attention in astronomy class. Guardians and charges?
Gosh, Cyrus, everyone knows the 3 guardians each protect 3 charges in their own circle of heaven. Didn't you learn the rhyme? Strong warrior charges, wise mage orders, clever thief watches.
That does sound familiar. Sing me the verse about the warrior.
Strong warrior charges, steed prancing, lady dancing, lord advancing through the night.
What's the whole verse about the mage?
Wise mage orders, apprentice learning, ritual turning, golem burning through the night.
How did the verse about the thief go again?
Clever thief watches, lover sighing, shadow lying, tower defying through the night.
So Hale's soul has not yet left this world for the next.
No, Mother's song keeps it safe here until she can figure out the proper placement of the Starstones. If she stops with the stones placed incorrectly, Hale's soul will be taken by the necromancer's snare.
If there's no way of predicting the Serpent's path, how can your mother ever complete the ritual?
I don't know. I want to help, but I don't know anything about the stars. All Mother can do is continue the Song of Passage to keep Hale's soul from straying. Cyrus, can you help us?
I'll do what I can, Coil. Don't worry, you can count on me.
Thanks, Cyrus. Please hurry. I don't know how much longer my mother can keep up the song.
Sorry, but I've got to go. Perhaps later we can talk.
I'd like to help if I can. Hey, Cyrus!
It's locked.
It's one of the... A sharp
I
sword
need to
will be-
use
Come
this
on.
with something else.
Taste the steel of empire. Who's...
A health potion.
It's one of the pirates! Too quick! Ha ha! Surrender cuts you!
5 gold pieces.
There he is! Put it down! You're slower now! Heal! Heal!
Excellent. Those
There he
knockers
is.
are really something.
I'll spill yours yet. Yield! You're a taken.
7 gold pieces. I can't use this by itself. Looks like it's locked from the inside.
Cross with me, Redguard. Surrender now!
7 gold pieces.
Hey, brother Ned, look what we got here. Bet that sword to bring a pretty coin, huh? Ned and me need some. Bet that sword to bring.
Excellent. Excellent. What's this? One moment.
Go about your business, Redguard.
Imperial guards. What are they doing up here? And what kind of ship is that?
There he is! Surround him! Who's your Fall back and let me! You're a fool, Redguard. You should just surrender. No match! Rebels, you're too slow!
5 gold pieces. Dwarven artifacts. I wonder what the Imperials hope to find. Dwarven artifacts. I wonder what the Imperials hope to find. Dwarven artifacts. I wonder what the Imperials hope to find. Dwarven artifacts. I wonder what the Imperials hope to find.
It's one of the pirates! It's one of the out of my horse! No! Step it up, rebel!
It's a strength potion. Some gold. This should help.
It's one of the pirates! Yield!
A potion of iron skin. 5 gold pieces.
It's one of the pirates! Put it... You're slow!
Some gold. This should help.
Try me, Redguard. Cross with me, Redguard.
7 gold pieces. It's a strength potion. Probably need to find something to use it with. Probably need to find something to use it with.
A sharp sword will be your death. Come on!
Some gold.
Traitor!
Some gold. This should help.
There he is! You're too slow! You're slower now!
7 gold pieces.
Try me, Redguard.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Try me, Redguard. There he is.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold. I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Try me, Redguard. You're too quick, nomad.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can.
Cross with me, Redguard. Rebel too slow. No.
A health potion.
It's one of the pirates. A strike! Your style! Yield!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold. It's covered by what I assume is dwarven writing. It's covered by what I assume is dwarven writing. It's covered by what I assume is dwarven writing. I need to use this with something else. It's covered by what I assume is Dwarven writing. Shabbath, work, stu inda, bathark, word she amrate. Dwarven artifacts. I wonder what the Imperials hope to find.